Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy TheVinnyD, and I'm bringing you some FIFA 15 gameplay. We're starting a new season, and over during the summer transfer, or actually during the summer, was the World Cup, because I'm currently in the year 2018, and I was manager for the United States men's national team, and we went and won the World Cup, got a gold medal. In the tournament play, we had to play Argentina, or we had to play Chile in the round of 16, beat them 4-0. Argentina in the quarterfinal, beat them 4-1 on penalties after a 2-2 tie, and then we ended up beating Spain, I believe 3-1, and then we beat fucking Christian Eriksen, he's so good. And then we beat France in the finals. And that was, I honestly didn't think I was going to make that with Eriksen. Kind of just ran on up and put it in. But also during the summer transfer window, I still haven't changed the ball to random yet. And during the summer transfer window, we bought the one and only Neymar, and I've decided that I'm just going to sell Benzema, but he's also hurt at the moment, so no one's really interested in buying him, but I'm going to go ahead and sell him because he's not really benefiting this. That's not enough. He's not helping the squad out at all. He does when he's healthy, but he gets hurt at least once or twice every season. So I just don't find it worth it, and I can just play Ronaldo in at that striker position. Now that I have Neymar and Sterling at the wings, and then when Ronaldo retires, probably in a year or two, I can just throw, either Sterling or Neymar. I've actually got a new formation that I was probably going to go with to be able to use them evenly and beneficial, and be able to incorporate Eriksen into the forward striking play more. So hopefully, in a season or two, I think they got potential in that ball. Yeah, so like in a season or two when that starts happening, hopefully the team will adjust to a new formation pretty well. And we'll just go back to, we'll just keep kicking ass like we always do.
And the ball's got away from him.
Porte? Oh shit. Yeah, it was funny because we played France in the finals, and I played like probably a third of my team. Like a third of my squad my club team is French.
Into the wide area there, played it well.
I don't know why it didn't let me go with Ronaldo for that.
And the attacker coming away with help on either side.
Still up 1-0 after fucking Eriksen's fantastic goal.
Christian Eriksen. David Alaba.
Ooh, David Alaba.
The cross coming
Damn.
in.
If that had a little bit more behind it, I think that would have gotten over them and then right to Ronaldo. But also, Ivanovic retired. He decided to hang up the boots after helping us win the Champions Cup against Bayern Munich once again. He decided to retire. So now I've got Leighton Baines playing that left back position. And I have another goal with Ronaldo. There we go. What a long ball that was. That lob ball played by Pogba was pretty good.
Done a great job here. Real contribution from him.
Well, Ronaldo just take a one-time touch and just put it on past the keeper.
Another angle on it here.
And yeah, so now I've got Leighton Baines back in the starting lineup after missing only a year, and I've still got David Alaba over at the right back position. My backs are very old. They are not young. I've got a couple backs that are pretty young. Damn. So I'm gonna do the little hoopla on them. It didn't work. Yeah, most of my backs are fairly old. My only young backs, like 26 and younger, are David Alaba, Emre Can, and Laporte. And then Sabali and Kimpembe and Mikoko, and Houston, those guys. But you know, first team quality is just those guys. So we'll definitely be hurting for backs. Which I mean, I probably should have, you know, purchased a good young back instead of buying Neymar. But when I sell Benzema, I'll invest that money in the backs. And then Hugo Lloris is starting to get pretty old. He's 31, but he's also a keeper, so he could play for a while. It's just whether or not that I'll be able to keep him here at the club. Because I mean, he is French. We're in France, so it's not like you can say he's like, oh, I'm homesick or whatever, like you're in France. The only thing I could see him being is like, oh, I can't perform at the level I used to, and then I'll just have to buy another keeper. But there is a keeper that I have my eyes on, the Ed Beer keeper. He's like 6'7" and he's 21 years old, and I want to see what his overall was, so I could, you know, see if he was a potential purchase.
Can he turn away from the challenge here?
That would be beneficial to actually have another good, or another decent keeper at least. To back up Maurice. So right now my only other keeper is Cezanne, and he's like a 69. So at least I loaned listed him. At the least I know I loaned listed him. Oh.
He's reached it, but I don't know how.
This Ginger had a good save right there. That was weird. Silva's getting pretty old too. His overall's actually starting to drop. Oh, what a cross! And Ronaldo could not put that away. What the fuck was that, Ronaldo? That was a very poor header. Man, Ronaldo's starting to get bad. Not doing himself any favors. But there he goes. He makes up for it. Makes up for it right there with a beautiful goal to just thunder it past the keeper home. Gets that back all turned around and then just puts it through. The keeper's right in the bottom right corner. Or the bottom left, whichever way you want to call it. Whew, excuse me. Get there, Leighton. Ah, shit. I mean, I guess that kind of works out then. I see you on the far side anymore. You gonna do anything?
And in goes the cross.
Oh, I was like, was somebody off? For some reason, oh. Halftime, up 3-0. Gonna make some substitutions here. We're gonna bring Erickson out and let Hoskins get in some time. Gonna bring Alaba out and let Vanderbilt get some playing time. And I'm gonna try Neymar in at striker till the 65th minute, then I'm going to let Sterling take it from there. We're going to put in Hebron. Making 3 substitutions. Oh, I forgot to put us in attacking. It's weird.
They've got to repeat that.
Here we go.
From their point of view and try and spoil the day from the side that seem to have this match won.
Alright, it works for Brown. I see it.
There's a defender who's in trouble here.
Well, it's a bit uncomfortable out there.
Takes the shot off. A decent effort. Just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because
Yeah,
he got
probably.
on the ball, just not the direction.
I think Hebron's a better like finisher when I get him like making runs and coming in I can just like get it over to him and he can one time it in. Because it seems like he usually is better that way as opposed to when I bring the ball up with him and just put shots in. But he's got amazing pace, so it's like I'll take it.
Paul Pogba.
That's about all he has is amazing pace, and I like the kid.
Now Evans. The referee intervening accidentally.
And Salah is the same way, he's got insane pace, except he can usually put goals away fairly better than Hebron can.
Well, this is the time where the managers really earn their money. It's going to be an alteration to try and improve the team. Gets his foot in there.
Ooh, that was a good pass.
Neymar.
Yeah. That was definitely going to be a tough pass with that back just running alongside him. That would have been a sick little cross. It probably would have worked with, Ronaldo in there. That's going to be another thing I'm going to have to worry about, because if I switch up formations, I won't be able to, cross in as effectively as I do now. Because I won't really have a tall striker in there or a winger to really cross it in.
Carrying the ball forward, that's a serious situation, and on he goes.
Unless I can, find another taller striker. Maybe I'll do that, just look to buy a tall striker instead of switching up the formations. Why is Pogba taking this? Yeah, why was... Oh, because Eriksen's on it.
Good defending to get in the way of that shot, and he's knocked it out of play.
That'll make a good bit of sense. Neymar for the header. It was there. He just couldn't put it away. He had time to switch then. Let Sterling get some action in at striker. Oh, what you know, Sterling? Fuck.
David Edwards. And he's jumped over that sliding challenge.
Yeah, I guess he can just take out Leighton Baines and just chill. Okay, that was a fucking dive and a half.
The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem.
Here we go, Neymar. Let's see some of that skill work. Oh, got him. You see, like, I'm sitting here trying to cross it in to Sterling or Neymar, and it's not working because they're not exactly the tallest chaps. Yeah, I was gonna say, you call him a ref or not? I don't know who to take in, or do I have a better option? Yeah, Leighton Baines. Bang. put it home.
That's a
Blatant veins, at a kid.
Just what
That's what I like to see.
well, and he's got it absolutely right this time.
So there's Leighton Baines in the starting squad now. I'll have to find a replacement free kick taker on the reserves, because he was my guy for the reserve squad.
Really just takes some doing.
What a goal. Just puts it in from 30 yards out of the top.
Goal.
God, that was almost perfect. It'd have to be a little bit more over for it to be perfect. The height was
There's no doubt.
damn near there. You can only get that up a little bit more before you run the risk of hitting
Well, this is
the
really
hole.
going, as expected,
Hitting the
very
crossbar.
much before.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's not always the case.
What's he going to do here? Valente Larrazabal, the referee.
I don't know who I'll have to
Matuidi.
use on the reserve squad now for my free kicks.
This is the chance.
Oh, Pogba.
The shot.
Missed opportunity.
So close, hit the post. Henry.
There you go, Gregory.
Neymar.
Neymar.
That's wide of the target.
That first goal was eluding you, kid. I think you'll play better when we get into the league. Start playing league matches. I'm not a player, but whatever. Yeah, I think once we start getting into the league and start getting into the season, Neymar will be playing much better. For a multitude of reasons, one being not really that many teams can run with players of these caliber in League One. Oh, Hebron. Oh, Hebron.
Cross it now.
Oh, Hebron. Oh, I should have just took it. I wanted to be generous and give Neymar another chance, but with all the play Hebron just put in right there. That beautiful slide to keep it from going out of bounds, and then just dicking on the defense, making him look silly.
He's looked to change the point of this attack. Henry.
We only got about 3 minutes of regular. Excuse me.
Saint-Germain,
Only got about 3 minutes of regular time left, and then we'll be
Well, they're gonna
into
need
the stoppage.
the coming years when they're spending money.
The game will be over. I'm assuming it'll be a 4-0 win. I don't see them scoring or us scoring again,
Dealt with the cross.
unless Sterling can do something with his break here, which he is. Oh, that's a penalty for, or not a penalty, a free kick for sure, and definitely, I would give him a red. Denying a goal scoring opportunity. That's a red card. Is he gonna do it, or is he just giving him a fucking, is he giving him a, hey, don't do that again? Where are you at, Baines? Actually, I'm gonna leave this one to Pogba because it's kind of further out. Oh, and he almost slotted it home. Damn, that would have been solid. Can I get a replay of that?
Set piece routine, but he's gone for glory.
I think he would have gotten a block. He would have gotten his hands to it if it was on target right there. I don't think it would have bounced up and over. Like Leighton Baines did on one of them. I actually uploaded that. That was actually in a video. Leighton Baines took a free kick, and it went up. It like hit the keeper. It was like bottom right corner, right next to the post. Keeper dives and gets to it, and it like hits the keeper and just like spins up in the air and goes up and over him and into goal. I think I was playing like Lille in that match. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like. We got the new squad with Neymar out there. Look at that, 16 shots, 9 of which were on target. Not that good. Eriksen with a goal, and Ronaldo with 2, and Baines with a free kick goal. If you guys enjoyed that match, make sure you give it a like. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter. There's a link to that in the description below. This has been your boy, TheVinnyD.